name is Liene and welcome back to my channel. This is gonna be my April TBR. April is a month for magical readathon. More specifically, Owl's magical readathon. That's the ordinary wizarding levels. I hope that's right. But it's a readathon hosted by G from Book Roast. I'm gonna link her channel announcement video in the description box, so go check out and find out more about, because I'm not gonna explain anything. I'm gonna be bad at it, and let's not just do that. So there are 12 subjects. For each subject you can read one book, and you can choose a career, like magical career. And for this year I have chosen Trader of Magical Tomes, and for that I need to pass 4 subjects: Ancient Runes, Charms, History of Magic, and Transfiguration. Those will be my high priority books, but I have a book for each subject. So let's just start. The first is Ancient Runes, and that is Heart Rune. Heart on the cover or in the title. And for that I have Girl Online Going Solo by Zoe Sag. Here is the heart on the cover. It's the 3rd book in Girl Online series. I'm not gonna say what it is about because I don't know. I have read the 1st book, but I don't really remember the 1st book. It was about a girl who has a blog and something happened. I really don't remember, but this is book number 1. Arithmancy. Magical qualities of number 2. Balance. Opposites. Read something outside your favorite genre. And for that I have The Night is Darkening Round Me by Emily Bronte. This is Penguin Little Black Classics, and here is poems inside this one, and poems are not my favorite thing. Then we have Astronomy. Night classes. Read majority of this book when it's dark outside. And for that I chose something from Penguin Little Black Classics 2, and it's Waterloo by Victor Hugo. I don't know what that is. I guess I'm gonna find out, but since you're supposed to read when most of the book when it's dark outside, I decided to choose a short one, and you just need some small books for readathons. Then there is Care of Magical Creatures. Hippogriffs. Creature with a beak on the cover. For that I have The Familiars by Stacey Halls. There was a bird. Yes, here is the bird. So with a beak. And from what I know, this has something to do with witches. Like witch trials or something like that. I don't really know, but I got this book because of the cover. See how gorgeous it is? Such a gorgeous cover. Then we have Charms. Lumos Maxima. White cover. For this one I picked up A Beautiful Mind, A Beautiful Love by Liene Tsang. It's Bob's Beauty on YouTube. I've been subscribed to her for a really long time and I still watch her, and I think it's time to read this book because I have had it since it came out, and yeah, it's been too long already. Then we have Defense Against the Dark Arts. Grindylows. Book set at sea coast / coast. I chose Girl Online by Zoe Sag. As I said, I don't remember what the 1st book is about really, so I decided to reread it, and from what I remember and know, it was set in Brighton, and Brighton is like seaside city. I don't know how to say it because yeah, but I'm gonna reread this one. Then we have Divination. Third eye, assign numbers to your TBR and use a random number generator to pick your read. I'm gonna insert the clip of picking the book. Divination. Here, I need a random number. So I just open my computer and let's find a random number generator and figure out the number between 1 and 100. Here you have my computer screen. Let's change 10 to 100 and generate a number. So 71. Let's go and find a book. Is the shelf. I don't know where the 100th book is on the shelf, but let's find out which one is 71. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 50. 70 and 71. So this is the one. The lucky book was Wild Magic by Tamara Pierce. And as you know, I don't know a lot about the books I have. So I have no idea what this is about. I know that I got it in, I think, a Lumicrate box some time ago, but I'm not even sure about that. Herbology. Mimbulus. Mimbletonia. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but title starts with an M. For that I have Mirnājums Ādamu by Inga Žolde. It's a story collection by Latvian author. I don't know about what the stories are, but I will find out, hopefully. Then we have History of Magic. Witch Hunts. Book featuring witches, wizards. I have quite a popular book for this one. I have Serpent and Dove by Shelby Mahurin, and there's a witch, there is a witch hunter. They get married from what I know for some reason and things. Yeah, it's time to read this one. I have a beautiful Fairy Loot edition and I've been wanting to read it, but it's quite big. And big books for some reason scare me the same as hyped books scare me. I have the subjects, like sticky notes with subjects on them. Next one is Muggle Studies, book from perspective of a Muggle. That means a contemporary. For this one I have Girl Online on Tour. This is the second book, and as you see I have all 3 books on my TBR, so I'm planning to read all 3 of them. So I think there's nothing much to say about this one. Potions. Shrinking Solution, book under 150 pages. And I chose a very tiny book, but I have this one. It's called Pauks un Schmucks. There's no author on the cover, but it's like a children's play. I remember listening to it and I think it's like exactly the same thing as that radio play I used to listen as a kid. It's about 2 little bunnies, and they are little naughty bunnies, and they always they want to do the best, but they always get into the trouble because something goes wrong. And the last one is Transfiguration, Animagus Lecture, book series that includes shape-shifting. That I have A Curse So Dark and Lowly by Bridget Kammerer, and it's a Beauty and the Beast retelling. I think that's kind of all I'm gonna say, because it's all I know. It's quite popular. There is book 2 out, and I think I need to finally read the first one. These are all the books for my April TBR. I'm not sure I'm gonna get to all of them because they are a lot, but I will try my best. And the 4 books for my magical career, that's Trader of Magical Tomes, are Curse So Dark and Lonely, Serpent and Dove, A Beautiful Mind, A Beautiful Life, and Girl Online Going Solo. So these are like my priority, but this one is the third book, so that means I'm gonna read the first two before I get to this one. But yeah, this is like my priority TBR. Well, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know if you're participating. Please let me know what you think of these books that I have mentioned in this video, and I see you in the next one. Bye! This is gonna be the only readathon I take. No, it's not correct. It's not the only one. This is the main thing I'm gonna do in April, like Owl's Magical Readathon. I know there is Brits Basically Readathon happening in April too. I'm sure I'm gonna participate in that one. And yeah,